Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be discovering if Civilization VII is actually worth your money or not. Starting off with a reason why you probably should get this game, and it is worth the money, is the fact that Civilization VII is a more realistic version of a Civilization game, and by this I mean it's more similar to the way Civilization V works than Civilization VI, I would say. Even though it is still quite a lot different than Civ 5, you will probably, if you are a Civ 5 player, enjoy this game a little more. To further my point, I think the combat from Civilization 5 is more similar to the combat in Civilization 7 than the combat in Civilization 6 is to Civilization 7. I will add on to this by saying, however, that Civilization 7 deals with districts similar to Civilization 6. What I would like to add as well, going back to the original point about why this is a more realistic Civilization game, is the happiness system. I would compare the happiness system to, I guess, kind of the... it's kind of like the amenity problem system in Civilization 6, or if you were as old as me, I guess you could also reference Civilization Revolution with how the civilized or uncivilized flag system used to work, where other cities used to join your civilization, I guess. If that sounds like you, and it sounds like you might like this game, then I would definitely recommend buying it. Okay, now what I will say in case of not getting Civilization 7 is if you are a new player at any Civilization game and you choose this game, then you've never played the game before, I would highly recommend you do not play Civilization 7 first. Play a game like Civ 5 or Civ 6 before you play Civ 7, if you can, because of the fact that purely this game requires so much more attention to detail and everything like that, and if you don't understand Civilization, you will just end up deleting this game straight away. An example of the complexity of Civilization 7 would be the crisis system. That has not existed in any other Civ game. I mean, yeah, you get moments where you're getting attacked by barbarians and all the other Civ games that you kind of get screwed over by. Civilization 7 takes it to a whole entire new level by introducing this crisis system where you get forced to put these cards on that give you minus happiness and all this sort of thing. And it's just going to screw you over so fast. And if you don't understand Civilization, I would not recommend starting with this game. But yeah, that's just basically my point there, is start with Civ 6 or Civ 5 before you play Civ 7. Now, a reason for getting Civilization 7 again, however, would be that the game actually looks insane. When you look at the mountains and the way that the lakes are made and all the volcanoes in the game that you come across, it is a work of art, really. It is a work of art. To add on to the way that the game looks, the combat system is so much better. I mean, you're not playing a game of tag anymore like in Civilization 6. You can use multiple units at once, you can do all these sorts of things, and it actually just looks incredible. And that is why, if you have played any other Civilization game and you come and play Civilization 7, you will be shocked at how good the game looks. Now, however, there is one thing I would like to talk about with the way the game looks, which is the UI. Now, I've seen people put their opinions out of the UI, of what they think the UI looks like. I'm just going to say that I don't think it's the worst. I definitely don't think it's the worst, but it definitely isn't the best. I mean, you can tell that they've gone for the very simplistic style that people go for these days. Like, you see all these companies making their logos kind of more simplistic and stuff like this, but yeah, I don't hate it too much, but I can see why people hate it. And if you are the sort of person who only plays Civilization for looking at the UI, which is probably not many people, but there's definitely those sorts of people out there, then you don't want to get the game if all you care about is a UI. Now, I'm just going to round this video up by saying that I do think that Civilization 7 is a good game. It is better than Civilization 6, and hopefully it will be better than Civilization 5 and other Civ games in the future when it has updates. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe.